Good morning. Today's story time is all going to be about the ocean. We're going to start with one of my favorites, rainbow fish. A long way out in a deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales all among them. The other fish were amazed by his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call, "come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little fish followed him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many." "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset he told all his friends what happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to a starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly 2 eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I've been waiting for you," said the octopus with a very deep voice. "The waves have told me your story, and this is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but then you will discover how to be happy." "I can't," the Rainbow Fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales, my beautiful shining scales. How could I ever be happy without them?" Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. "Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale." The Rainbow Fish wavered. One only very small, shiny scale, he thought. "Well, maybe I won't miss just one." Carefully, the Rainbow Fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much." The little fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the Rainbow Fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new glittering scale in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before Rainbow Fish was surrounded by other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The Rainbow Fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him was filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. Finally, the Rainbow Fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possession had been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said Rainbow Fish, and happy as a splash, he went off to join his friends. Good job, you guys. All right, we're going to move right on to the next book. This one is called The Deep Blue Sea. There's the sea, the deep blue sea. And there is a rock, a red rock in the middle of the deep blue sea. And there's a tree, a green tree on a red rock in the middle of the deep blue sea. There is a nut, a brown nut on a green tree on a red rock in the middle of the deep blue sea. There is a parrot, a purple parrot, on a brown nut, on a green tree, on a red rock in the middle of the deep blue sea. There's a butterfly, an orange butterfly, on a purple parrot, on a brown nut, on a green tree, on a red rock in the middle of the deep blue sea. There's a spot, a black spot, on an orange butterfly, on a purple parrot, on a brown nut, on a green tree, on a red rock, in the middle of the deep blue sea. And over them all shines the big yellow sun, until a little white cloud joins along and turns dark and gray, which makes the fishies come up to play. Then all the little fishies sing fiddle-dee-dee, it's raining on the rock in the middle of the sea. We have a yellow sun, a green tree, a red rock, and a deep blue sea. Good job, guys. All right, well, what's the ocean without a sailboat, right? So our last book is called Sail Away. A perfect day for sailing. We row out on the dinghy out to our sailboat. Ooh, that's a big sailboat. Everything rowed ready, we motor from our mooring. Put. We go under the bridge. Put. We go past the lighthouse. Motor off. Put. Sails up. Whoosh! The wind is up. Sail away. Sail away through the day. Sailing, sailing, clear skies turn cloudy and gray. Gray skies darken, seas swell. Darker skies, higher seas, angry seas, shorten the sails. Sails down, we turn for home. Calm again at last. The sun is setting as we motor toward the port. Put. Past the lighthouse. Put. Under the bridge. Put. Moored again. Well, thank you so much for reading with me today. I hope you had a really great time. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll also post a video about a craft. Tomorrow's craft is rainbow fish. So make sure you either come to the library to pick up your supplies, or I'll show you how to make your own rainbow fish with what you have at home. Have a good day.